Hi, welcome once again. It's Mr. the Big Man here. I'm just going to take you through the third part of my sampler tutorial. We're going to be working on taking some waveforms from my synth, as you can see here. I created in Synth Maker. I've just been fiddling about with it really and come up with a general tone that I'm going to use to build a bass with in sampler. So we'll just get rid of that off the screen now. It's downloadable from my website whenever I finally get around to putting it up. And then we go from there. Okay, as you can see, I've got sampler here with the full waveform that I've recorded out. I'll just play it for you. Nothing really awe-inspiring there, to be honest with you, but we're going to use sampler's built-in modulation and filter options to create a bass out of that sound. I've mapped it right across the keyboard, as you can hear. So we'll go into the filter page and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we've entered into the filter page. You can see the main filter, a couple of envelope filters at the end. We're going to do a bit of work on the main filter. I've already worked out the values that I want to use here, but obviously you can play around on your own time. So we'll go ahead and input those in from here. Okay, now that I've basically what I've done is I've brought the cutoff frequency back down, but I've upped the resonance a wee bit. I'll press a wee note on it now. So you can hear it's muffled down the sound, giving us a very, very smooth attack. So we're doing well at this particular stage. We'll go into the filter envelope and put in the values for that, and you can hear it as we go along. Okay, so really we've just kept a quick attack time. We've dropped down the actual decay on the note. I'll play the note now as we've got it. So you can hear it's playing a wee bit more with the filter now. It's making a wee bit more noise in relation to the buzz at the very start of it. Play it down the lower register. As you can hear it's quite a hefty bass. And we're going to move on to the volume envelope now, and we're going to twiddle its parameters, and then we'll see what we get from there. Okay, so again we kept the attack time fairly quick on that one. drag the release out a wee bit, not too much, because obviously we want a bass sound. We don't want something that's going to last for a long period of time. I brought the decay up a good bit as well, so this should give us a decent enough sound from here. We'll have a wee blast. So you can hear how it dies very quickly, very fast attack, quick die. I've got a bass. Drop it down into the lower register. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. Obviously you can sit and mess around with the other parameters in relation to it, but that's one of the best ways of using sampler. Taking any old waveform that you've got from any synth, just record it in, set the modulators so that you can create your own sounds directly from that. Obviously the other thing I need to show you as well is whenever you're setting your sample up originally, you can use a crossfade function, and that'll basically take any clicks and pops out of the audio itself. If we go back into the sampler section, you can see here I've set up a basically where this sample is going to kind of, you press the button without all of these parameters, sample's going to loop itself directly so that it doesn't have the fade off at the end that you can see here. And basically we've just used that to create the bass that we need.